We are back filming the hair, and I just found out we had a 2-hour delay. And then, we called my dad because my brother wasn't feeling good, and he's like, oh yeah, your school just closed. I'm like, yes. So this is the second day in a row it's closed. So basically, there's some flour in here. I'm going to take some. I'm going to measure it real quick. I'm going to take not much salt. I'm going to put it in there and mix it with our flour. It's like our dry ingredients. And for the coloring, I'm going to also measure this. I don't want this much. Oh my goodness, that makes it look so much more. But can you even see that? And then we're going to mix it. And then that's just for color. Then we're gonna add so far we're gonna add it little by little. 1. Add 2. Add 2 more. Remember, you're supposed to be adding this slowly. This is easy. And then you just want to, just for right now, start kneading it with your hands. Oh my goodness. And just start kneading this. This thing should work really well. Then you pat it in the flour that you didn't make, and then you crumble it because you didn't add enough for the color. And there's still lots of dryness. And if it doesn't come out, you get the big one. And then you fill it up later. Oh my goodness. Okay, that should be enough for the color now. And then you're going to start kneading it because the spoon won't get the color in it unless you knead it yourself. It's starting to look like that, like green slime I made. I don't know why. It turns it green when you use blue soap. The thing is, it has a nice green color, and it is working. So just keep kneading, just keep kneading. And if it is still like a floury consistency, you think it's dry, then it should be the right consistency. There's going to be leftover flour in the bowl. Don't try to get everything wet. You're going to need the leftover flour. This is like a dry pudding, I would say. Thing is, I want this to start trending. No. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I didn't. It's not even time. I still have an hour and 40 minutes. Like, I'm not tactic. The school's closed, so I I have all day, but I would have an hour and 30 minutes actually. Oh my goodness. Then the rest of the balls that's just left over probably doesn't have much ingredients in it. We're just going to add some water. See, it should be really gooey now. You're going to take your ball and just put it in there. First time trying this. Really messy so far. Just roll it. Just knead it until you think. And then the stuff you made a mess. Just move stuff you do not need. And you could just, this is not similar to that other putty because there's 2 ingredients added. Water and, what was the other one? Let me fix that one. Yeah. And you could stick this in a stress ball. And it does get its mess up at the right time of kneading it, but you're gonna have to help it with some of it, like pull it off, stick it, because it does clean its mess up when you have it at the right consistency. Let me have it clean it all off. Oh my goodness. It's just dry stuff. Like I've got flour all over my hands. Then you can pick up all of it. It's very hard to squeeze, but we can fix that, I think, by adding some. Don't add too much. Actually helped. I could see this in a stress ball. This would be like not a homemade. I see people putting this in an actual stress ball, not a homemade one. Make a business out of these. But I wouldn't. Because I like baking. And this is kind of like baking. You got your flour, your salt, and all the right ingredients. The thing is, the thing you make it in, it doesn't clean itself up in. Okay, let me put my hair up in a reasonable piece. That looks really weird. Hopefully you saw it on camera. I think since I cleaned up my hands, I could play with it more. I didn't clean them up, I literally rinsed the bowl. We do, like, that was just a rinse. We let them soak. And then we wash them. Look, hands spotless. Oh my goodness. I dropped it. Since you dropped it, it's probably gonna be dirty, but it's not. This is like ripping chicken. See, now that I got it, like, there's lots of salt in it. Now I gotta roll it and mix it again. Because now you can feel the tiny bumps. It's okay, just be cautious. It's better if you have wet hands. Because then you can play with it more. Just not soap. It's easier to knead. This looks just like my greens putty, but it's not. It's actually like a butter slime. I like how people like watch. Literally a butter slime. Now I have to wash another dish. But if you use one that you could throw away, I just realized I can literally throw this away. One sec. Gonna wet my hands real quick. I didn't touch the garbage bin. I was just wetting it so I could play with this more. I need it. It sounds like I need it. I'm kneading it. It sounds like slime. I got it too wet. All I gotta do is get the salt again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it got so thick. Thing is, the surface is like so, like, this is like butter slime. This is totally butter slime. And it doesn't even take you that long. I'm gonna roll it now with the other one that's rolled. I want to see how, can I roll it in a pretzel? See if it's bendable. You don't need to add this soap. Yeah, you do. I recommend adding this soap, but you can use food coloring to make it any color you want. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot how to make a pretzel. I think I literally forgot how to make a pretzel. No! I will remember in a second. It's that easy. I literally just remembered. See, my brother's not feeling if you heard him cough in the background. So basically, I only had two things to wash because I dirtied 2 spoons. Now if it gets way too thick, I want to see if this bounces first. No bounce, so I'll figure out a way to make it bounce. Okay, I'm going to be doing this all day, just keep doing new videos and new videos and new videos. I'll probably have like 8 videos up by, I just forgot a step. Room temperature, that felt really weird. Do not do it, but take, it actually did help with the thickness. I hate doing this. I use way too much on this side, so I'm going to be adding it. To this one. This one's actually really good and perfect. I just gonna need this for a long time. Not for like a really long time. Like and subscribe to this video. Just don't use as much as I did. This one is literally perfect. Let's see what happens when I mix them. It still cleans this mess up, and it's actually really fun to play with now. I suggest adding it, but don't add too much Crisco or whatever you use for like vegetable shortening. Like Crisco, I talk about like grease. It's just the brand I have in the kitchen right now. I'm like saying it as if it was my kitchen, which it is technically. Like and subscribe to this video. I actually just made this really perfect. I didn't just make it, my brother needed me for something because he's sick. So I'm gonna take some more salt, the tiniest bit of Crisco. Even though that's not the tiniest bit, but there's still a little in there. It looks a lot on screen, but it's obviously not. You just need to make it more slimy. Okay, that was butter slime before, but now we just made it on a whole another level. Just keep kneading your slime. Like literally, it still cleans up itself. There's literally nothing on my hand. The Crisco literally helps it more in a slime shape. I mean, not shape, like a slime. I think I just made slime. Without what everyone else uses. This is not edible, there's just soap in it and lots and lots of salt. And Crisco, which I'm pretty sure you don't want to eat. Oh, let's play with it at the table. Hello, my dad is selling chairs. So go to Facebook if you're interested in buying chairs or baskets and stuff, because there is like a little sell part on Facebook. me go get my baby oil. So basically, hopefully this doesn't ruin it. I'm just adding a few drops of baby oil. Hopefully it doesn't make a mess either. I think I just made it better. This actually feels like slime. Like, it's not that hard anymore. Oh my goodness. I just made a mess. And it wasn't even the slime's fault. Not with the slime, I mean with the baby oil. I just clean the baby oil up. This is like the best slime in the whole wide world now. Just follow my simple instructions. Like and subscribe to the video. Bye.